Okay, just as a bit of a tip for creating some compositions that you might be interested in, similar to the examples I've shown you. If you bring in your first image, copy and paste it, then obviously if you wanted to change the composition, I'm going to keep that square. We're going to make it larger, and I'm going to use this image to gauge the size of it. And then obviously what you could do is you could crop that down. If you hold down the shift while you crop it, it does crop it down in proportion. And if you double click on it again and crop it again, then you can actually move the image around inside that square. So if you wanted to, you could do something like that. So you've changed the composition so it's slightly left of center. Again, if I go to the crop tool, I can now pull that inside that. I can make it so that it fills the square, so you can actually change the composition similar to the kind of Adele image in particular, or the Phil Collins one with the face fills the square. We can obviously make it much larger if we wanted to. So you don't have to stick with your original composition. You can change that. If I copy and paste that and make one more, go back to the crop, you can obviously have it so that it goes off. Once it gets big, you've obviously got enough background to fill that space. So you can have it aligned left, you can get it cropped off to the left of the square. You could do it off to the right. So there's a number of ways of composing your image other than your original. Obviously I could push it right to the top, so I've got more black there. And the last one, obviously you could push it right down, but I'm going to keep the eyes. The eyes are probably the main thing in there, like that. So there you've got 8 completely different compositions. Like I said, you can use the examples I've shown you to create those compositions, and basically quite easily using the crop tool as well. So that might be something you might do first. It might be something you try after you've actually experimented and manipulated these images. It's completely up to you.